Albuquerque Comic Con is the Duke City's biggest event, second only really to the Balloon Fiesta. Last year, in fact, 11,000 fans attended, and this year promises to be even bigger and better. And Jim Burleson is Comic Con's promoter, and he joins us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
No, I'm glad to be invited. Thanks.
It's going to be a spectacular event. So many people already talking about it, and you know, it kicks off next Friday. It's actually Friday the 13th, right?
Friday the 13th, yes.
How perfect is that? And it's got a lot going on. It's going to be happening at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. So we want to talk a little bit about some of the highlights we can look forward to.
Well, you know what Comic-Con does for people, for fans, is it gives them access to these movie stars that they keep watching over and over again. In New Mexico, we're shooting so many films here. We had Avengers shooting last year, and nobody knows this, but the Avengers showed up in glasses and a ball cap last year to Comic-Con, and
they did.
They didn't tell anybody about it until like 3 months later in some podcasts. I'm like, why didn't you say something? We would have, you know.
Gosh.
You know, Lou Ferrigno was out here for shooting that. He's the voice of the Incredible Hulk. He's going to be out here.
And he was the Incredible Hulk of the very original, who I used to watch every week.
Nobody realizes it, but he was the voice of all the Incredible Hulks in all the movies.
Oh, he was.
Yes, Edward Norton version and the Eric Bana version. He was the voice of the Incredible Hulk. So.
Interesting. So and you know, now he just signed on to Celebrity Apprentice. So. Yes. He will be in town, though, for this one as well.
He's going to come to town for this one. It's exciting. He's signing autographs. He's taking pictures. He's, you know, the number of guests that we've got this year, it blows last year out of the water.
Oh, my gosh.
With the partnership of the Hard Rock, I mean, what's cooler than the Hard Rock? I mean,
absolutely.
Buffalo Thunder, of course, is gorgeous. I love the view. But
as he follows Buffalo Thunder. But yeah, no, the Hard Rock is a great place for an event like this. It's a perfect venue for this. And you talk about a lot of great guests. Who's actually the guest of honor?
You know what? Bill Stout is in the 70s. He was actually the first guy to bridge comics and film together. I mean, he worked for Disney, he worked for Roddenberry, he worked for all the guys that mattered. I mean, he really was the trendsetter to let comic books meld into the film industry. So we're so excited to have him. He's got comic books out, art. I mean, he's just world famous. I love the guy. That's
spectacular. And in addition to him, of course, we mentioned Lou Ferrigno. Also, some other film and media guests. Can you give us any secrets?
Well, you know what? We have Twilight, True Blood, Vampire Diaries. So we've got all the vampire shows hooked up. Daniel Gillies actually returns to Vampire Diaries tonight.
Wow.
And he's coming out, and he's bringing his really, really gorgeous wife, Rachel Lee Cook. It's the first show she's ever done, first convention.
And she's a great actress, and she's adorable.
She's awesome.
But a lot of people aren't aware that she's so involved in the comic world.
Well, she's a voice actor for most of the major video games.
Yeah.
She's you know, she's done Kingdom Hearts. She's done a dozen other video game voices, and so we're super excited to have her.
It's so exciting, and as I mentioned, you know, last year you had 11,000. You're expecting even more this year, and not only a great opportunity to get to see these heroes to so many kids. I mean, these are heroes, but there's also going to be a lot of fun. Kids like us, we're talking about, and there's going to be a lot of fun comedy too, right? Any comic headlines?
You know what? We have actually a comedy show Saturday night after the convention. The convention closes at 6 o'clock, and then we have after-hour events, including you know, a comedy show that's supporting fatherless children, and so it's going to be great. The website's going to give all that information, but so many really amazing events happening throughout the con. The hours are 10 to 6, and then all of our after-hour events start right then, and it's, you know, we're excited.
It's a non-stop thing. I mean, it's going on through the whole weekend, like you said, not just during the day itself, but after events as well. And the thing is that the exhibitor booths are actually sold out.
But we've been sold out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big deal. So everybody's getting on board. What vendors can we expect to see?
You know, we have a lot of really great vendors coming in from out of town. We have over 100 booths sold, and 40 of them are from out of state. So
that's cool.
I mean, we're bringing in some really great, you know, dealers that want to sell their old comic books. We're going to have you know, all the local artists, the tattoo shops really love the comic stuff because they design it. So they're bringing their own art. We've got photographers coming. We've got people who make their own jewelry here in New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
So super excited about you know, just the diversity of the vendors we have. We have over 60 artist alley tables.
Oh my
So local artists and out-of-town artists are coming in.
See, and I love that, because if you go as a family, a lot of times, you know, maybe the dads and the kids might be more into the comics than the moms, but then to know that the moms can look at the art and jewelry as well. So there's something for everybody, really. And one of the things...
We have a craft room for kids. So
you actually do?
A craft room, so kids can hang out. We're watching anime all day long.
Oh,
we're screening
so
anime
much fun.
films. So it is a total family event. We look forward to having having them all day long. And though it's at the Hard Rock, it's separated from the casino part, so that, you know, let Dad go off there and do his stuff. You know, let the kids go do their stuff, and then let the moms go hang out with Daniel Gillies from Vampire Diaries, or Gil Gerard, Gil Birmingham from Twilight, the Twilight series.
Oh,
so,
I have to tell Kristen, she'll go crazy.
So
for
we're
that.
super happy to have them.
That's amazing. And I was going to just mention before, one of the other highlights, because this is so cool. Comic-Con is actually going to have a Jedi training class.
Right.
And it's not just any Jedi training class. This is with Jedi Master and Stunt Coordinator of Star Wars Episodes 1 through 3. So Nick, and it's Nick Gillard, right?
Nick Gillard.
He taught lightsaber combat to Samuel L. Jackson, Ewan McGregor, Ray Park, every other Jedi from the 3 films. I mean, that's huge.
Yes. He was so important to the Star Wars world that George Lucas let him create his own character, a Jedi Master who actually trained those guys in the storyline in the extended Star Wars universe. But Nick Gillard, he just moved from London to LA, and he actually called and said, hey, I wanted to visit Albuquerque, can I come to Comic-Con? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Of course. You want to stay at my house? You know, I'll move out, I'll sleep in the guest room, but
I'll fight you with a lightsaber for it.
But I mean, it's a Jedi training class, and it's the real deal class that he taught these other guys. We sold out of Saturday's classes, but we do have Sunday available.
You do? Okay.
And you can watch the class as well, so you know, you can get tickets for that at the show.
How do they get tickets to be in the class for Sunday?
It's on AlbuquerqueComicCon.com, and then you just scroll down to the bottom and you see a big old picture of this really amazing stunt coordinator.
That's amazing.
So
well, with all the
really
things going on, I would imagine you need a lot of volunteers. Do you still need any volunteers?
You know what, I still do. I think we have a couple hundred volunteers, but we're expecting to have between 10 and 20,000 people, and I can't even gauge where that's going to be, but we're going to need more volunteers, and they can email that on the website as well if they want to volunteer to send that to us.
And let's remind everybody one more time again how the viewers can get more information.
AlbuquerqueComicCon.com, or you can come into Tall Tales Comics on Wyoming and Constitution.
That's simple enough. I love it. And you can see on your screen right now, again, this is all taking place from Friday the 13th to the 15th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and the nightly late night events will continue on past the daily events. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Happy New Year to you. And we'll be talking more about Comic-Con next week as well. And we're not done with today's show yet. Coming up next, we'll tell you how to wipe out your holiday debt.